Hi everybody, it's TheBeastCoach, and I came on here exclusively to talk to you guys about this Nike Run Club app. I know if you follow me or if you look at certain things that I do post on social media, you would see that Nike Run Club is something that I use a lot and I recommend to my clients, and they actually have a required posting to do to the app. So even if you're not my client, or you need something to help you keep yourself accountable when it comes to doing your cardio, I'm gonna go through how to actually utilize the Nike Run Club app. The first thing I want to do is go step by step in showing you how to prompt or set up the app and what to do to find me. Okay, so the first things first, I have on my iPhone the actual app. So I want to show you what the app looks like if you're looking for it on the Android or the iPhone, or the what do they call it, the Apple Store. Okay, so it looks like this. I'm gonna try to get my camera to focus here. Hold on. I don't know if it's gonna focus any better than that, but it's NRC. That's what it looks like. It's lime green writing with a black base background. And what you do is you download it, and then you'll hit the button to start it. Okay, and it's gonna come up looking like this. Okay, and I'm already registered to the app, so it won't show me all of the setup functions. But what it will do when you are in there and you're set up, it will show you these 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And what those are is how to navigate through the app. Okay, so right now it is on this little running man Perry person in the middle. Okay, and that is just how you basically track your miles if you're running outside. But I'm going to start from my left, your right, from the screen, and I'm going to tap this icon over here that kind of looks like a board. Okay, and once you do that, it's going to go to your Nike Run Club feed. Now, if you don't have friends, you won't see anything here just yet. It will just say probably prompt you to try to find people that you can add to watch what they're running, how many miles they're running, and you have to find friends. But these are my clients, and that is like their routes, okay? And that's their name, and it'll tell how many miles and all that fun stuff. You can put stickers on it, but I'm just showing you a brief overview of what the feed will look like, okay? So you can kind of get familiar with it. So on the top it says feed, and that's the first icon on my left, probably your right from the screen. Alright, so the second one is the bars. So you have 3 bars down low. One will be the lowest, and then it'll be the tallest one, and then the medium bar. And this bar is showing you your activity. Okay, so your activity will show up on this screen. Okay, so whatever you do, it will show up. If you do any type of running on indoor, it will show you this type of icon. And if you do running outside, it will show you your course in a mini diagram below in the square. So most of the time, if you do not name your runs, if you do it indoor, it will just automatically say, let me see if I can get it to focus. And I don't know why it's having a hard time focusing. But it will say treadmill, and that's what that T writing is. But so you'll have to know that if you don't name your run, and I usually name mine. So most of the time I've been doing treadmill recently. And then there's a Stairmaster here. I did. And then there's a, what is that? Treadmill sprint intervals. So I kind of remind myself what I do by what I name it. So you'll do it that way. And I'm going to click on the one that I ran on, okay? So it shows my course, okay, on this little mini diagram. And on the upper left hand, your right, it will show your miles. Okay, so your miles will go in this corner. And then it kind of tells you what weather you ran in, what conditions. That was 58 degrees. And it was partly cloudy. And then on here, okay, I'm going to try to get it to focus. Please, please, please. Okay, it's better. Alright, so this, it'll tell you your average pace, okay? Then it'll tell you how long it took you to do it. Then it'll tell you your estimated calories depending on your height and your weight that you enter in at the beginning. If you didn't enter in an accurate height and weight, this thing will make a huge difference. So make sure that when you first open the app, you go ahead and you put in the accurate weight and height. If you lose more than 5 pounds or 3 to 5 pounds, you can alter this calorie thing a lot if you don't enter in your weight. So as you continue to lose weight, you want to make sure that you go ahead and you keep messing with your height and your weight, because the ratio makes a huge difference when it comes to how many calories you burn. So that's how many calories. And then the elevation, so if you're up hills, valleys, canyons, that does make a huge difference, and it will tell you on your route. And then on the bottom, you get Nike fuel points. Now, I've only been using this app for maybe a month and a half, so I'm not really that educated on how the Nike fuel apps are distributed. But I do know that you get those types of points, and the fuel points kind of help you reach benchmarks on the app. So when you get to a certain amount of miles, maybe like 100 or so miles, then you move up a color rank. So that's as much as I know as of right now. So you get all the information in your data here. And then one thing that I have my clients do is they have a black button called Share This Run. So when this says Share This Run, it makes you either take a selfie. Okay, I'm going to try to see if I can take a selfie with y'all. See? And it makes you take a selfie. And then on there, it gives you options. And I only took a selfie so I can demonstrate how it works. But it gives you an option to put your data on there. So I just clicked that one. And it shows my data from my run. And if you click this one, it'll show your actual run route. So it's loading, and hopefully it'll show it. There you go. Show you your route. And then it'll show your route off to the side in a lower diagram. Then it'll show your miles and like this cute little radiation thing. And then that's your altitude. So if you're on a valley, canyon, this might be a more popular one to use, but I have no elevation. So there's nothing to really put there. But I only did that for y'all example. That's not a cute picture at all. But it's just to show you that they have cool features that you can actually use when you're using the app. And one of my favorites, and I love to talk junk to my clients, FYI. So the sticker part of it, when you go, okay, I'm turning to the side. And you see that stickers, it says stickers right there. So you can use your data. You can put the data here. Or you can use the stickers. I love using the stickers. And watch me click the screen. You see how Houston is black? If you tap the screen, the words will be white. So if you're like in a dark area, or if it's dark outside and you take a picture and it doesn't really show up that well, then maybe you want to use the whiting. And if it's light on the picture, then you might want to use black. So all you have to do is just tap the screen and the colors will change. But yeah, I just tapped Just Do It, and Just Do It came up. If you pinch the screen inward, it'll make the words smaller. If you pinch the screen out, it'll make the words bigger. Okay? So, and then if you want to erase it, so if you don't want this, you hold the screen down with one finger and you slide it to the trash can. Easy, right? Okay. So that's how you use that. So, and then after that, you just hit this arrow here, and that's when it'll go to your news feed. So everybody who's your friends, the people who motivate you, all my clients, I kind of make them add each other. And so that we can all see each other's runs and pictures and stickers that the Nike Run Club app has to offer. So I'm not gonna post this one. I'm gonna go back because I already posted this run. That run was probably from 2 weeks ago. But then what happens is and so for this actual run that I did post, the one I showed you for an example, I did take a picture. So underneath it, it has me, and I have on this exact jacket, which is very weird, and these exact headphones. So you just document your experience, and even when you take these pictures, like a lot of people, especially who are losing to lose a lot of weight, these pictures are pictorials for your transformation. So sometimes when you forget to take pictures, especially in your face, you see a lot of, people lose weight in their face. And you can definitely go back to your runs and, like, look from last month and see, like, oh, my God, I lost a lot of weight because, like, my face is slimmer, blah, blah, blah. So this is kind of a good accountability partner type of app to use. So I went through the bar. Okay, so we went from the beginning to where the news feed is. That's where your friends are. Then your activity. I'm going to go back. That's the activity, okay, with the bars. And now the run. The run will document the basic information, your distance, your duration, and your speed, okay? And they also have, it's called My Coach, okay? And I don't use this app. I don't use this part of the app, but they do have something like that, so you can do that. And you can pick your plans and all this kind of stuff. It's kind of cool. I'm my own coach, so I don't need that. But if you do find it interesting, then that's something that you can explore on the app. So one other thing that I want to show you guys is that when you do have friends, now this is where it gets really fun. When you do have friends, there's an inbox, okay? So you can see when your friends like your stuff, when they comment. Sharaya, Christine, Amanda, Edie, they all show me mad love on here. And it's kind of like a Facebook feed, but it goes to your inbox. So it tells you when they like it, when they comment. And it's really interactive and it's really fun. So when you check your inbox, if you open up the app, it's always like a special little surprise for me when I see my clients, comment on your post and like your post and all that kind of stuff. So that's cool with that. So that's only, that's with the inbox. So that's the far right part of your app is the inbox. And that's where you'll find your notifications for people who want to be your friend. So when there comes like a little 1 or a number in the inbox, that means you have a new message. All right. And then like right here, I have a new friend. I don't know who that is, but I might add them later. But that's how you accept or deny the friend's request. Okay. All right. So we went over that. And the last one we have to go over is the club. So this is called the club, and it's the arrow. That's the one that's highlighted dark. And that one, it's a leaderboard. So all of my friends, and I'm number 1. I'm just kidding. I'm supposed to be. But anyway, not really, because I really don't have that much time, but I make time. And because I do that, I'm in the top slot, and then my clients are to follow. But what happens is on the top, it tells you how many miles you have per. I think that's maybe since I've been on the app, probably. And oh no, it's this month. I'm sorry. It says it right here on the top before it says my name, and I don't know if I can get it to show y'all. But it says friends miles times month. And then if I hit this, okay, it gives you 3 options. And I don't know if you can read this backwards or not, but it says this week. So I'm going to click on this week. And it might move around a little bit. See, because Jackie became number 2. So there's a new person underneath me. So it always changes depending on what you're looking at. So this week, hey Sherelle. This week I have my clients in line. And Jackie's number 2, Leslie's number 3, Amanda's number 4, and Sherea's number 5. So, and it's only Wednesday. So this always moves almost every day, and maybe 2 times a day, depending on when they start running. But I definitely have more participation because I got on them. But my leaderboard helps me indicate who I need to call and who I need to get in contact with to see what's going on with their cardio. So it's pretty fun. And then they have